Hello, people. This is Rusty. Odds are you know who it is because I'm only going to send this to most of my friends. I doubt I'm going to post it onto YouTube because I'm not cool enough to be a YouTube celebrity. But for all of my friends, I've actually got this game. I got this from a friend of mine, Allison McKinney. Once again, thank you very much. Awesome gift. I actually decided to do this unboxing video because the group of friends who just got into gaming, I got into gaming about a year ago with a great bunch of people. Sydney, Britt, I might have butchered your last name, which is terrible. Brittany Mercer. I play with these girls probably every week, if not every 2 weeks. I don't think I've ever talked to them or exposed them to a legacy game, so I wanted to do an unboxing video for them so they could kind of actually see what I'm actually talking about when I tell them this is a game that you build over time with your friends. Like, it gets different every time. And one of the ways I wanted to show that to them was, like, during the unboxing of this game, we're actually going to find little components that we're not allowed to touch or reveal until the instructions in the booklet tell us to touch and reveal them. So we're going to start with an unboxing video here and just give you guys an idea of what I mean when I say, oh, this is a game that changes over time. And I'm going to show you how that actually looks from a board game perspective, or how they actually do it. My friends have gotten a couple of board games. I wanted to show you one of them that, like, my roommate has, like, right over here. Gloomhaven is a legacy, a living board game. It's a board game that's different every time you play it. So that's one of our first legacy games. That's his first legacy game, or living board game. I don't own any myself, so Charterstone is actually one of my first, and I don't know that much about Charterstone. I never heard of Charterstone until Toddy bought it for me for a Christmas gift. So we're going to start with a little bit of unboxing here. There are going to be moments where I'm going to set down the camera on this wonky thing just so you can see me actually tearing it open, but hopefully you can still see me doing most of the groundwork. I might need a little bit of a boost. Hold on. Put it up. Oh, you can actually hear Tara in the background. Everybody. Oh no, the phone fell. No. That's not gonna work either. I think unless I could get it to do that. So yep, we'll just have to do it like this. We'll have to do our best. Wrapped in saran wrap, because brand new board game. We're gonna have to get somehow. Luckily it comes right off. Do an unboxing. There it is. Pull saran wrap off. Again, there it is. Okay, here we go. Here's the first. Here it is, and I'm going to pull the top off. Alright, here we go. So, this actually, like right here, it actually says, please read this page before looking at anything else in this box. This is actually telling me I can't even look at the rest of anything. Charterstone is a legacy game, which means you will make permanent changes to the game, mostly in the form of writing on the board, cards with markers provided by the players, and stickers. You will start out with access to only a small portion of the content in this box. Don't open anything unless specifically instructioned. There's Chronicle, there's Optima. Okay, so I'm not supposed to, so we're gonna have to spend a little bit of time and actually go by step by step and follow these instructions. So we'll start just looking at it. To prepare for the Charterstone campaign, please do the following. Look inside the index tuck box. Remove the shrink wrap from each deck of cards and put the decks back in the index. Do not look through the cards and do not shuffle them. They should be in a numerical order as noted by the number on the bottom right of the card at the beginning of each deck. Okay, so look inside the index tuck box. Hold on. Index tuck box. Well, so far I see something. I see an index guide. I see some flat piece here. I don't know what any of this does yet. Oh, okay. See, so this is actually what I wanted to show you guys. See, there's a specific part of the box. There's a scriptorium, which it hasn't told us to read yet, and then there's all these decks over here that we don't know what they do. It just says Charterstone, and it's got weird little symbols on it. And there's an archive. There's some boxes over here. Now, the only thing the instructions have actually told me to do is to look inside the index tuck box. So that's this one here. So I have to start with this one here. Okay, hold on. I don't know how this works. I don't know. I'm looking at this thing. Oh, this is actually really nice quality, actually, because this is magnetic in a board game. Like, this slaps, so this is really actually kind of really well done. Tara is playing with random trash. These are all, this is what they're talking about. There's an actual thing up here. But here's all the deck of cards, and I'm actually, let's see what it says. Look inside, remove the shrink wrap from each of the deck of cards, and put the decks back in the index. Do not look through the cards, and do not shuffle them. I'm not even supposed to look at these, I'm just supposed to pull the shrink wrap off of them. Now, because I'm not actually going to be playing this anytime soon, because I'm waiting until we finish Arcadia Quest, I'm not going to do that. But this was just the unboxing video to kind of give you guys of what a legacy game actually entails. There's a whole bunch of digits on here. I don't know what they mean yet. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, I'm not going to unshrink these yet. What I typically do when I get a board game is I actually try to read the instructions and I read the manual before I really mess with anything too much, just so I don't set it up. But yep, this is the unboxing video for Toddy and any of my other friends I might end up sending this to. Like I said, this is what I'm talking about when I tell you guys about legacy games or living board games, where there's certain boxes you open right at the start, and then we don't know when we get to open this. We're not supposed to. And same thing over here. We have all these boxes, and like there's just going to be triggers in, I assume, in this chronicle that will tell us, because like here, you'll look in the instruction guide, and you're gonna see something like Rule 1, but it's blank, and I don't know when we get to add Rule 1. I'll have to actually read the guide and figure out how all of this game works. Now, this one's neat in that they actually list that there is a watch it play video at the main website, and I might watch that myself. I usually don't tend to have too much trouble following board game instruction rules. Shut up, Donovan. So I might look at that, just so I can understand the flow and the idea. It also recommends checking to see if there's been anything discovered post-publication. So I will actually go over there and check that out. But yeah, this is the unboxing. Like I said, there are things in here that these are middle boxes, and you know, I'm not supposed to look at them, that I don't know what they do. There's something in there, but I don't know what. Same thing, this charter chest, there's something in here, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know what value or what difference it adds to the game. There's a scriptinium over here, and I'm not going to do too much with that, but something goes on in there, so yeah. And this archive, and so yeah, that's what I'm talking about, so. And that's it. Here is, like, I assume, what is the base board, just so you guys can have a look at it. And this is really nice. This is a really pretty board for a board game. This is the main board of the game. Let me flip it over here to make it look nice. And if you'll notice, like, there's really not a lot of detail on these boards starting out. Like, there's this whole big expansive field, and there's some of those symbols that we saw in those boxes. So this is called a